We'd like to welcome you inside of Hot Springs County High School, home of the Bobcats. Today's game is between the Thermopolis Bobcats and the Lovell Bulldogs. This game brought to you by Kirby Consulting and Vesper Chapter 19, the Order of the Eastern Star. Let's take a look at your ones to watch here on Two Bases Sports Network. Trevin Schaefer, Tyler Morris, and David King will be three people I'd take a look at today. We did not see David King during the freshman game at versus Arapahoe, as he was out with an illness. It looks like he is back and better. Thank goodness that David King recovered well from his illness and that he is back in the lineup today. And with that, David King, I think we saw a little bit of him in that JV game. He played pretty well, and I expect him to do even better here in this freshman game with him being in all four quarters, I think, today here in this freshman contest. Trevin Schaefer, really not much of a shock why I put him here. Tyler Morris, also a player that I think is pretty physical, but he also can shoot as well. Trevin Schaefer, we saw what he's capable of from beyond the arc. Can't wait to see what he does today. Your ones to watch today for Lovell today are Kyson Crosby, played a little bit in that JV game earlier today. Dallin Bischoff, also one to watch today, and Kelvin Robertson. I saw Robertson hit a couple of threes in that in the warm-up here. So with that being said, those are your ones to watch. Keep an eye on those 6 players throughout the course of the game. Thermopolis Bobcats and the Lovell Bulldogs in an inter-conference matchup today. They'll play at the varsity level today. This is the last boys non-varsity game today. They'll have varsity coming up in approximately 3 hours with the varsity girls. Wait, no, that's not right. No, that's right. It's up David King and number 34, Grant Hill, on the tip, and we are underway for the start of the freshman game. Bobcats win the tip. Here comes Max Martinez as he'll give it away here to Lovell. Anthony Garcia down there. He'll give it up near side to Grant Hill. Hill swings. He'll pass it up left side. 23 with it. This is Aiden Walker. Now he'll pass right side back up to Garcia. And this one tipped by King, kept by Dallin Bischoff. Down the right side, shots up underneath the basket. It's up and no good. David King on the rebound. King underneath floats up to the far side. Tried to give up to Jacoby Elder, taken away by Garcia. Near side, here comes Lovell with it, and that is a traveling violation on Anthony Garcia. And this will give it on back to the Bobcats, and they will use a timeout. 30-second timeout for Troy Weishar and the Bobcats. We'll be right back. Nice talking back here as Bobcats and the Bulldogs face off in freshman competition here. Number 10 going to pass this one in for Thermopolis. So that is I'm a little slow still. Bridger Pyle. Shot is up here, and this one's up and it's no good. Wait, no, that's not right. Sorry, that is Trevin Schaefer. Where the hell? I know, Pyle is wearing number 10 in varsity and JV, but Schaefer's the one that wears. I am so sorry. I haven't had any caffeine today, so yeah. Here comes Lovell with it on the corner. Tipped by Martinez, out of bounds, and this one goes back to Thermopolis. I do think that probably should have been Lovell ball, but Dallin Bischoff was down there on the corner. He tried to keep a hold of it. Still scoreless here in this one. Here comes Elder, dips it inside. David King wide open. He'll come down the baseline drive, and this is going to be bounce pass up to Tyler Morris. Now to Trevin Schaefer. Tests the cannon, can't get it to go. David King, and that one's up and in. King with the first points of the game. I wonder if it's going to be like the JV game where neither team's able to get a three to fall. Lovell did have a three in that first quarter of the JV game. As, speaking of which, there they go, testing the cannon. It's up and no good. It was taken by 23 for Lovell. Out of bounds as Dallin Bischoff will step out there. So Aiden Walker was the one who took that first 3 attempt for Lovell, and that is going to give it on back to the Bobcats. Once again, Bischoff stepped out of bounds there. It is currently 11:30 here in beautiful Thermopolis, Wyoming, here in the border of the Bighorn and Wind River Basins. Floats it on up to the left side. Bounce pass over to Max Martinez. Martinez to the far side to David King. King tries to give it inside. This one is going to be out of bounds and intended for Tyler Morris. It will stay with the Bobcats. It looks like Troy Weishar going to go with an inbound play here. Up to a wide open Trevin Schaefer. They'll kick it up to Max Martinez. He'll take the wide open jumper. It's up and it's no good. Rebounded. There goes Elder. It's up and in. Jacoby Elder on the basket for the Bobcats. And why isn't my scoreboard updating? Oh, yeah, that's right. Same issue as always. Shot is up. Can't get it to go for 3. That was Bischoff on the attempt, and that one's going to go back to the Bobcats. Elder up to the front there to Trevin Schaefer, and that will go out of bounds. We got one checking in for Lovell. Kelvin Robertson checking into the game, number 4. This is the kid I was talking about. He was sinking 3s in warm-ups, so he was the only one that was actually able to get a 3 to fall. So, they had a 15-minute warm-up period, and not many people were able to take 3s. So, shot is up from beyond the arc by Robertson. It's up and it's no good. We expected him to take that shot. That one's up and no good. Number 34, Grant Hill took the shot on that one, and a foul. This is going to end up going to be a Lovell foul. Number 34, Grant Hill, charged with the foul there. And looks like Ammon Gavus is going to be coming into the game for the Bobcats here. Also into the game is number 33. He is not listed on the roster. He's not listed on the freshman roster anyway. It could be anybody, really. That could be the president. Who knows? Here comes David King. Inside the paint. Shot on its way. It's up and it's no good. Rebounded by Tyler Morris. That one's up and no good. Morris normally a threat from inside the paint and just couldn't get it to go that time. Here they go in near side. This is an attempted pass to Dallin Bischoff, and Bischoff has kind of been having a lot of struggles holding on to the ball today, I've realized, and Lovell's just not been able to get anything going. They've not been able to take care of the ball. Kind of the exact opposite of what was plaguing Thermopolis in that last game. Well, what I meant to say was it's the same, I guess, opposite team facing the same woes, really. I meant to say that. I'm sorry. And this one intercepted by Garcia and tries to keep it in. Ammon Gavus will pick it up. It's Kelvin Robertson with an athletic grab to keep it in bounds, though. Hey, it's better to try and give it back to the other team than not try and have it go out of bounds and go back to the other team anyway. This one is going to be on the ground here, picked up by Martinez. Gets lucky there. He'll give it to Tyler Morris. Shots up for Trevin Schaefer. Can't get it to fall, and it's like the basket has a lid on it whenever somebody takes a 3 because JV wasn't able to get their I'm talking like in general, JV for both Thermopolis and Lovell have not been able to, they weren't able to get 3s to fall. Lovell was the only one who got a 3 to go in that game. And even then, it was only like 1 or 2 shots, and now the freshman teams are struggling to get anything to go here. I wonder what the varsity games are going to look like in terms of three-point shooting, especially with a team like the Lady Bobcats coming up. And that one's up and that one's in. I should have kept my mouth shut. Dallin Bischoff for 3. Well, still, that is only the second three-pointer made all day for either JV or freshman. Now into the corner. Here comes Martinez. Shot is off and it's in. 3-point game here in Thermopolis off the shot. I think it was Trevin Schaefer on that one. Beautiful job there to go inside and get the points. Bischoff with it on the near side. Wonder if he's related to the doctor in town. Shot is up, and that one is up and no good. Rebounded by David King on the far side. King left side here to, oh, Lord, what a pass there. Martinez a little bit. I don't think that was even Martinez's fault. He was trying to get rid of it there, and David King was kind of caught unaware there. Just miscommunication there between King and Martinez on that one. But Bobcats still hold a 3-point lead. Here comes Bischoff, sunk a 3 earlier. And this one's tipped, stolen away. Martinez down the right side. Ball's loose. Garcia comes up from behind and gets it. Where did Garcia come from? Didn't even see him come up behind Martinez. I did see one player down there for Lovell, and that was about it. And Lovell will use a timeout, so we will take a quick break here as Lovell, I believe, will use a 30-second timeout, so we better make this quick. Bobcat basketball returns when we come back. Welcome back inside of Hot Springs County High School, home of the Bobcats. Thought I overheard the Lovell coach saying that they wanted to go with a press here, so this is going to be interesting if my ears did not deceive me there. Either way, Lovell probably need to up the ante a little bit on the defensive side. They've allowed the Bobcats to get in there and score. Trevin Schaefer sidesteps in a traveling violation and knew that one was coming. Can't do a Euro step in high school basketball, unfortunately. Well, actually, maybe that's for the better. Have you seen the NBA? 2:26 to go in the first quarter. Garcia with it up past the Bobcat head. He'll go right side, picks up the dribble here, left side to 23. This is Aiden Walker. He'll give it up underneath. Shot is up. That one is up and in for for Kyson Crosby. Saw him in the freshman game, remember that. The JV game. Shot is up for 3. Martinez lets it fly, an air ball there for the Bobcats. Martinez couldn't get a hold of it there. Shot up from 3. It's up and it's no good. David King on the rebound for the Bobcats, trying to secure it. And he's pushed there. Jump ball. That is going to go back to Lovell. I do feel like that probably should have been called a foul down there. They made contact with him as he was trying to get rid of the ball, but it's going to end up it's going to end up going back to Lovell, 6-5. Bobcats on top. But for how long is the question? Here comes number 34, Grant Hill, with it underneath. Shot is up and it's blocked. Beautiful job by Morris to get a hand on it there. Here comes Trevin Schaefer on the far side. Bounce pass up to Ammon Gavus. Gavus tries the baseline drive, and it's going to be a jump ball as Garcia tries to rip it away. Bobcats will retain the possession. Checking into the game for Lovell, Dallin Bischoff back into the game. And he'll come in for Kyson Crosby. Crosby got a couple of minutes, literally a minute there, and then he just shots up for Trevin Schaefer. It's up and it's no good. King keeps it out. And if he would have gotten there a little sooner, because the shot was up and in for Thermopolis, he probably would have gotten, it would have been 8-5 there. Here comes Aiden Walker now. He'll give it back up to Garcia. Anthony Garcia, I feel like, has probably been the most consistent player on the team so far. Garcia goes into the paint and sets a screen there. Here comes Bischoff. He'll pass left side. This one's tipped. And it'll be a dog pile down there taken away by Trevin Schaefer. He'll pass up to David King. King up on the mountain silhouettes here. He'll go blow by number 23. Oh, a big one there and a blocking foul. And so I think we got one checking in for Thermopolis. It is going to be Jacoby Elder and Damon Mansfield checking in for the Bobcats. Martinez will toss it up to Elder. Ball is loose, and this is probably going to end up being backcourt. No, it won't, because Bischoff will pick it up. It's up and in. Lovell will take their first lead of the game. Here comes Martinez up on the far side. Martinez being double-teamed. It's taken away. 23 on the takeaway. This is Aiden Walker. Bobcats, now they're having issues taking care of the ball. Here they go. Martinez on the steal. Switches to his left hand. Ball is loose, out of bounds, and this one will stay with Thermop. 27 seconds to play in the first quarter. Bobcats will get ready to pass in. Martinez underneath to Morris. This one's up. It's no good. Morris on the rebound off the tip by King. Turnaround jumper on its way. Can't get it to go. Garcia on the rebound for the Bobcats. Near side, here comes Bischoff. He'll go left side to Garcia. Garcia moving left. Still there with his right hand. He will drive off the screen set. Kicks it out to Bischoff on its way. It's up, no good. Bischoff tries to keep it in. He gets the rebound. Shot is up, and that one is no good as he gets it off in a hurry. Grant Hill with the last second shot, and we will take a quick break. Bobcats on top, the Bulldogs on top, 7-6 here in Thermopolis. We'll be right back. You're watching freshman boys basketball. Second game out of 4 played here at HSCHS here against Lovell today. We'll be right back. We'd like to welcome you back inside Hot Springs County High School, home of the Bobcats. Freshman boys basketball on Two Basin Sports Network, brought to you by Kirby Consulting, your elite oil field drilling consulting professional since 2013. And here they go. Lovell with it on the near side. 23 with this one. This is Aiden Walker. He'll bounce past underneath. Morris almost gets a takeaway. That one's up and no good. Can't finish at the rim there. And a jump ball. So Grant Hill took the shot, missed, grabbed his own rebound, and now that's going to be Bobcat ball off of the jump ball. Here comes Martinez. He'll give it on into Elder. Sharing the ball here. They'll give it up top here. They're meeting them halfway there. Elder with it. He'll give it up to the corner. Damon Mansfield. He'll drive. Picks up the dribble. Passes up behind him to Elder. Elder driving left side. Picks up the dribble. Shot on its way. It's up and it's in. Elder. That is not an easy shot to make, and he made it fall anyway. 8-7. Bobcats on top. Near side, 23 with it. Walker, he'll pass left side, tries to give it up there to Cade Dorcha. And that is going to go with a foul here. Looks like a hold on. Thermop might be Mansfield. And it was. So Mansfield with his first personal. Bobcats with their first team foul coming out of the game. Number 23, Aiden Walker, and also Cade Dorcha coming out of the game. Now, Gage Fink is going to pass this one in for Lovell. Here comes Dallin Bischoff. He'll go up far side to Garcia. Garcia moving right side. Also, I noticed in the game, number 15, Kyson Crosby gives up left side to Garcia. Garcia going to the basket. Shots up, it's no good. Rebounded inside, and a foul. A hold there as Grant Hill tries to go to the basket to shoot. Can't get it there, and he will end up going to they will end up going to the baseline with Kyson Crosby. Checking into the game is David King. Coming out is going to be Tyler Morris as he picks up his second personal. This one's tipped out. Going to stay with the Bobcats as Martinez tipped it away there. Now checking into the game is Trevin Schaefer coming on for Max Martinez. They'll pass up to the corner. Driving left side, shot on its way. It's up and it's in. As Lovell reclaims the lead here. Here comes Trevin Schaefer. Far side to David King. Jump stop, he'll swing. Picks up the dribble again, looks behind him, gives it on back to Damon Mansfield. Now here comes Trevin Schaefer, finds a lane, he'll kick it out. Colby Deere into the game now. He'll swing. Shot is up and it's in. Deere for his first points today. Gets the Bobcats into double digits here, and this is a neck-and-neck contest between the Bulldogs and the Bobcats. Shot is on its way. It's up, hits the rim. No good on the shot taken by Kyson Crosby. And here comes Jacoby Elder with it. Now inside the paint. And looks like they will draw a foul there. I think it was number 12 there, Gage Fink. We'll just have to take a look at the scoreboard. So first team foul for the Bulldogs, and it is Fink on his first personal foul. Number 20 going to pass this in. That is Colby Deere passing it in for the Bobcats here. David King left side. Poked out. Looks like this could stay with the Bobcats, though, as the coach picks it up down there on the near side. David King up to Elder. Elder driving far side, tipped out, and this is going to stay with the Bobcats again. And flashbacks to when a certain girls team played Lovell this past fall. Kind of having a lot of trouble getting from one place to another here. Lovell just playing really good defense so far. Don't let the scoreboard fool you here. Here comes Colby Deere, passes on back to David King. King passes it right side to Elder. Elder floats it up to Trevin Schaefer. He's going to drive up the right lane, shots up a foul, and it's in! Count it for Trevin Schaefer. Oh, dear Lord, there's supposed to be an inch of snow on Monday. That'll be great. Because Tuesday I got to go to Lander. Trevin Schaefer will be behind the line here to shoot. Shots up. And looks like they caught Mansfield on the line violation there, so that will be Lovell ball. 5:23 to go in the half here in this freshman boys contest. You're watching freshman boys basketball on 2 Basin Sports Network, the voice of the Bobcats. Far side, bounce pass, it's tipped, stolen away by David King. Will he keep a hold of it, though? Down the right side, long strides, it's up and out of bounds. David King wanted a foul there, and they are going to still have, the Bobcats will still have possession here, 5:07 to play. Tosses it up here, Trevin Schaefer. Passes it right side to Jacoby Elder. Elder pivots, looks to his left side. He'll pass left up to Schaefer. Now here comes Colby Deere up to David King. King backdoor here to Damon Mansfield. He'll give it up to Trevin Schaefer. He'll test the cannon. It's up, no good. Can't get it to fall. Shot is up. That one's up and no good. Schaefer tries to go for the rebound. It's taken away by Kyson Crosby. And this will go back to Lovell down the right side. It's going to be thrown up. David King tries to get a hand on it there. Shot is up. King, it's up and good for number 34, Grant Hill. Finally gets something to go down there on the inside. Lovell still trails by 1. Far side here, and it's kind of been a tale of two teams here. Lovell has not been able to get any more than a 1-point lead today. And looks like the Bobcats will use a full timeout, so we will take a quick breather. We'll step aside here. You are watching freshman boys basketball on 2 Basin Sports Network, 12-11. Bobcats on top. We'd like to welcome you back inside of Hot Springs County High School, home of the Bobcats, Thermopolis Bobcats and the Lovell Bulldogs for freshman boys basketball. 12-11, Bulldogs trail by 1 after they just called a timeout. Their first I meant to say Bobcat timeout. But Bulldogs did call a timeout earlier. Bobcats have used 2 of their timeouts. They've used a 30 and a 60-second. They have 1 60-second remaining, and I think 2 30-second remaining, so I think that's the rules. Trevin Schaefer will get ready to pass this one in. He'll give it up to Colby Deere. Check that to Jacoby Elder, I meant to say. I'm so sorry about that. Gives up to Damon Mansfield. He volleyballs it back up to one of the Lovell players there. I think a little too hard of a pass there. Oh, man, that probably could have been a technical foul there on Cade Dorcha as he slams the ball to the ground there. Probably should have been a technical. Passes up to the corner. Colby Deere underneath to David King. Damon Mansfield. Shot is up and can't get it to fall. And a push foul on Thermopolis will get the ball back to Lovell. And here they go. Lovell with it now. Past the Bobcat head. They'll go far side. With it now is Cade Dorcha. He'll go left side. Still there with Thermopolis taken away. And that one was taken away by Elder, by the way. So here comes near side Trevin Schaefer. Schaefer loses the ball. Picked up. Lovell only one man to beat. This might stop the fast break. Shot is up and it's no good. That one's up and good. I think that was number 23, Aiden Walker on the basket. Lovell will retake the lead, and it's kind of been a swinging pendulum today. Bobcats have had the lead, then Lovell's had the lead. Bobcat lead, Lovell lead. Shot is up for Colby Deere. Can't get it to fall. Rebounded by Trevin Schaefer. He'll come with the right side. Shot's up and a foul. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. That is exactly what the Bobcats needed there. They needed a good foul there, and they got one. They'll go to the line to shoot. Off the foul by Kyson Crosby, his first personal 4th team foul for the Bulldogs. Max Martinez will be checking into the game soon for the Bobcats. First shot on its way. It's up, and it is no good. So if he makes this basket, it will only be able to tie it here. Shots up. Good splash, and he'll tie it up. 13-13. Bobcats tie it up here with the free throw. Now Lovell could try to take the lead here. That could tie it up with a basket by Thermopolis. This one's tipped, stolen away. Here comes Trevin Schaefer. And now near side to Max Martinez. Martinez will get the pass over to the near side. Elder to Martinez. Now up to Schaefer. Schaefer driving right side. Spins. And gives this one up to Colby Deere. It goes out of bounds and stays with the Bobcats. Lovell coach wanted that one to go back to Lovell. I think either that or he was just directing one of his players. I think he was just directing one of his players, actually. I think he knew it was going to go to Thermopolis there. But Schaefer, Martinez, Elder, back to Martinez, right side. Martinez now to Schaefer. He'll test the cannon. Can't get it to fire there. David King on the offensive rebound. Back up to Elder. Back up to down underneath to King now. He'll try to get it off with a jump ball down there. And it looks like that was, I think, Cade Dorcha and Grant Hill were down there providing a ton of pressure. Gives the ball back, and David King also slammed the ball down there as well. So a lot of frustration there from some of the mistakes here made by the Bobcats and the Bulldogs alike. Now underneath, here they go, right side, slings up underneath. Is that a foul? No, that is a jump ball. They get him to jump off of the, or they get him to go to the ground off the jump shot attempt there. 13-13 still. So that is not a traveling violation. When a player is going up for a shot and he ends up getting stifled so much that he goes to the ground without taking a shot, that's not going to be called a travel. It'll be a jump ball, but it'll still be a turnover in that, or well, not, maybe not. I don't know if it's scored as a turnover, but it will give the possession back to the team that was on the defense. Here comes David King. And this one taken away back again by number 23, Aiden Walker, down the right side. Shots up, and that is a big one there. Big foul, or a big fall. I don't even know. Was that a foul? I think it might have been, but David King did have a hand in his face there. I don't even know if that was a foul because he let go of the ball. So they will send Walker to the line to shoot two. That should not have been a foul. Shot is up and it's no good. King, he let go of the ball and King just went up for the, I think they might have called it because of the fall there, but just should not. I don't think that should have been a foul, but I'm not the one that gets paid for those decisions. Number 33 checking back into the game. We do not know who that is. The only 33 that we know of is Brody Mueller, but he played in the JV game and is due to be playing in the varsity game probably in that second half. So he is, to the best of our knowledge, not on this freshman roster. There is no other 33 listed on the freshman roster. Or sorry, there is no 33 at all listed on the freshman roster. So we do not know who that is. So yes, we apologize for that. So Trevin Schaefer will take the bonus shots here as the Bobcats have drawn 5 fouls from the Bulldogs. And Schaefer, I think last time he was at the free throw line, he went 1 for 2 to tie it up. Now he has a chance to get the lead for the Bobcats as his first one is up and no good. 98 seconds to play in the second quarter. Shot is up for Schaefer. That one's up, and that is in to take the lead, and that is a Bobcat timeout. So we will take a very quick breather, and we'll be right back as they will, I believe, use a 30-second here. But anyway, that doesn't matter. We'll be right back. Knights welcome back, and looks like this town of Thermopolis has gotten their alarm siren test today. I forgot today was Saturday. Okay, they do this Saturday at noon. I don't know if they do it every Saturday though, do they? But yeah, it's noon on. It's 12:02 right now, according to my laptop, and it's a Saturday. So the siren testing, I was like, is that an ambulance? And then I realized, one, this isn't Europe, and two, it's Saturday and they test the sirens on Saturday at noon. So here they go. Down the right side, shot is up and it's no good. Number 3 was there on the shot for Lovell. That was not listed on the roster. Really? This is ridiculous. Number 3 with it on the far side, spins, tries to get out of it. The only number 3 we see on the roster is Jace Nichols, but he is a senior, and he's on the varsity roster. So, I don't think they would allow a senior to play on the freshman or Froshmore team. Far side, here comes Trevin Schaefer. Schaefer near side to Max Martinez. This one's taken away. Here comes number 2 down the right side. Shot is up, no good. Can't get it to fall there. That one's up, that one's in. Number 30 on the make there. Or sorry, number 33. I meant to say for Lovell on the make there. I think the siren's messing up the Bobcats a little bit here. Here comes the steal by number 23, Aiden Walker, and he will draw a foul as well. That should give Lovell the bonus, and that will send them the line to shoot 2. 45 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Shot on its way. It's up and it's good. Splash. 16 on the board for Lovell. Number 34, Grant Hill, checking into the game. Coming out looks to be Kyson Crosby. Got a lot of playing time in this second quarter. Shots up. No good. This one's up. That one's good for Grant Hill. I think that's the biggest lead Lovell has had today. 35 seconds to go. David King slinging it over here to Jacoby Elder. Now underneath to Trevin Schaefer. Right side of Martinez. He'll pump fake. Back up to Schaefer. Corner. Now here comes Colby Deere. Deere on the right side or on the left side. Gives it on over to Max Martinez. The Bobcats, I don't know if they can really get away with a three here. They've not been able to make any of them today. Here comes Schaefer. Falls short of the rim. They're trying. They're trying to get it to fall there. 7 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ball's taken away. Martinez will try the full court, and that will fall short. 18-14, your score at the half. The Bulldogs on top. We'll be right back. Vesper Chapter 19 and Kirby Consulting, your sponsors here on this broadcast. We'll be back in 10 minutes for the start of the second half. Bulldogs lead at halftime, 18-14. We'll be back for more freshman basketball on Two Basin Sports Network, the voice of the Bobcats. Like talking back inside of Hot Springs County High School, home of the Bobcats. Freshman boys basketball brought to you by Kirby Consulting and Order of the Eastern Star, Vesper Chapter 19 here in Thermopolis. And with that, scoreboard looking pretty interesting right now. It is 18-14. Bobcats trail by 4. It's been kind of a revolving door as to who's been getting the leads today, but for the most part, Thermopolis has kept control for most of the game. Then Lovell kind of started coming out of nowhere. They really had a lot of momentum there in that toward the end of that second quarter. Bobcats' biggest lead today has been, I think, 6. And it's been a bit of a rough road no, it's actually been 4. I apologize. It's been a rough road for them, though, today. But they are still hanging in there. The JV boys lost by about 10 today, so this is going to be some redemption if the Bobcats can pull this off. And we still got the varsity games to play later today as well as they take on Lovell. The Lady Bobcats coming up right after this, trying to make their record a little bit better. When we last saw them, they were 6-6. We will actually get their record for you here in just a moment. Bobcats coming back out onto the floor. I think Lovell will be getting us started here. So the Bobcats will be on defense here. Back underway here in the start of the third quarter. And this one taken back by Trevin Schaefer off of the steal. He'll come up past the Bobcat head. He'll move up near side. David King with it. He'll pass it back up to Max Martinez. He'll pass right side to Trevin Schaefer. Schaefer to King. Shot on its way for 3. It's up and it's no good. Can't get it to fall there. Back up to David King now. He'll pass up to Martinez with a wide open 3! Max Martinez. First 3-pointer of the day for the Bobcats that they've been able to get to fall. What a job there getting that one to go. The Bobcats ended up taking on Thursday. Bobcats took on Wyoming Indian in girls basketball. Bobcats actually are number 5 in girls basketball right now. They are currently they took on Wyoming Indian. They won 64-46, and what a team, what a turnaround for the girls. They lost their first 4 games or so of the season. Shots up, but it's no good. But now they're number 5 in Class 2A, and that is awesome to think about, knowing that the girls and boys are finding success in the 2024-25 season. The girls also played Rocky last night. The shot is up, and it is no good for Martinez there. They'll get the rebound. Big fall to the floor there. They will get this one back to the Bulldogs there. But last night, as I was saying, Bobcats also took on Rocky Mountain. They did lose that game 50-40. It was a close one, though. Bobcats will be looking to come back. I think they're 7-7 on the season right now. And this one's tipped and stolen away. Here comes number 5 down the court. This one will be taken away as that one was actually, I'm sorry, he has a name, Tyler Morris. Up the right side, Trevin Schaefer tries to get a hand on it there. This one will go out of bounds and back to the Bobcats. It'll be timeout blue, I think, so we'll be right back. Let's remind you, coming up after this, the number 5 ranked Thermopolis Lady Bobcats take on the number 1 ranked Lovell Bulldogs in a 2A versus 3A contest. The Lovell Bulldogs will be coming into this game with an 8-5 record, but that doesn't sound right. Here they go. David King, shots up and no good. Are they actually? Hold on. I am so sorry about that. I might have actually gotten that completely wrong. Because I could have sworn that the girls were number 1, and I thought they were number 1 in both girls and boys last time I checked. That was in the tournament, though. Doesn't matter. Lovell going with the ball now. And this one's going to be up underneath. This one is going to, oh, check that. So Lovell is not ranked in girls basketball. They are ranked, I think, in boys, though. So now I just look like a complete moron, which is par for the course these days. But yeah, no, that's right. Lovell is number 1 in 3A. Girls are unranked. So yeah, that's my fault. I will take responsibility for that. And this one's taken away as David King will get this one for the Bobcats. He'll come down the near side. 5:10 to go in the third. Trevin Schaefer with it. He'll skip pass over to King. Now to the corner. Max Martinez. This shot is up. Can't get it to go. Great rebound there by Tyler Morris. Martinez, far side to Schaefer. He'll try the 3. It's up. It's no good. Bobcats have only been able to get one of their 3-pointers to fall today. It's been a really rough game. And this one, that should have probably been a foul. That one's up and in. Martinez goes to the ground there. Good game so far by both sides, the Bobcats and the Bulldogs. There goes your newly ranked number 5 girls basketball team coming in at 8. Actually, I double-checked the record. They are 8-7 right now. Shot is up, and that one is in. 3! Trevin Schaefer to tie it up from beyond the arc. 4 minutes left to go here in this third quarter. This game nowhere near over. We could even see this going to overtime, quite frankly. Down the right side, shots up, falls short. 34. Grant Hill took the shot. He's been doing a lot of good work down there in the high post, trying to get those points to go. And he's kind of been hit or miss, but he's got a lot of great points today. And I think that one was just kind of a little bit off for him in this second half. Underneath, ball is loose, picked up by David King. He'll pass right side to Martinez, up the right side. Shots up, it's in! Martinez to take the lead, and he'll go to the line for one more. Martinez getting ready for his shot here. Grant Hill will be grabbing the rebound there on the near side. Shots up and splash. Bobcats with their biggest lead of the half so far. Here they come. Lovell with it. Garcia passes up to the far side now to Aiden Walker. Walker, this one will go out of bounds and back to the Bobcats. Bobcats trying to find a little bit of momentum here. Here they go. Trevin Schaefer now near side to Max Martinez. Martinez on the far side. Out of bounds, and this one is going to, I think this one will probably stay here. Tyler Morris will get ready to pass it in for the Bobcats. They will bounce past this one into the paint there, kicks it out. Shot is up, and this one is up and no good. And a foul. This will be a push, and this will go back to the Bulldogs. So the Bobcats racking up at least this will be their third team foul. And this is the first personal foul for number 13, Ammon gave us. Lovell with it there. Still there behind the volleyball line. They'll move to the near side. Guarded there by Morris. Passes up far side. Here comes 23. Aiden Walker holds it over. Gives it up underneath. King up there with the hand. Shot is up and it's in. Grant Hill with a rebound. Gets the basket. They're still trailing by 1, but what a play by David King. Great defense there. Trevin Schaefer sidesteps, looking. He's already buried 2 today. He'll get up far side to Ammon gave us. Back to Schaefer. Schaefer backdoor to Martinez, and this is going to end up being a charge on the Bobcats. This will go back to the Bulldogs. And so with that, here comes Lovell. Anthony Garcia will pass it in for the Bulldogs. Garcia on the right lane, jump stop, takes it. This one is going to be a foul. I didn't see any contact down there, but I could be blind. That is going to end up being Lovell ball. Actually, 2 shots are coming up for Lovell. That is Anthony Garcia. As Bobcats have committed their 5th team foul, so that is the bonus. Committed there by Martinez, his 2nd personal foul. Shots up and it's in. Lovell to tie it up on the free throw. And if the Bobcats want to win this game, they got to limit those kinds of mistakes, and this is not the kind of game that they can really afford to make a mistake here. Out of bounds. This one will go on back to Thermop. Just tell you one thing, the student section that chanted "We want Lovell" is looking pretty stupid right now. Freshman team has lost by 10, and Lovell is not really exactly being any easier. Shot is up and a block! Tyler Morris. This one is out of bounds, and this one I think was touched by Garcia, and it will go back to the Bobcats. Martinez will pass it in here for Thermop. You're watching freshman boys basketball on TBSN, the voice of the Bobcats. Here they go left side. Up to Trevin Schaefer. He'll move right side. Schaefer holds. And a traveling violation. This one will go back to Lovell. Like we said, a very competitive contest here. 2 minutes to go in the third quarter, 1:52 to go. Passes it over near side, 15 with it. He'll drive inside. Shots up. I think it might have been blocked. And they call a foul. What? Referees whistling quite a bit here. They'll send Lovell to the line again as they will give the Bobcats their 6th team foul of the game. Scoreboard doesn't even count that high, it doesn't look like. Shots up and it's no good. Checking into the game, Damon Mansfield and Jacoby Elder. Elder will get up there on that high post along with David King. Next up there is Grant Hill as well as Kelvin Robertson. Shot is up and it's no good. Rebounded by Damon Mansfield. Near side, here comes Trevin Schaefer. Schaefer down the near side. Gives up to Jacoby Elder. Elder down the right side. Bounce pass behind him to Damon Mansfield. And ball is loose. Mansfield was in a hurry there. He didn't want the travel. So either way, it was going to end up probably going back to Lovell, whether it was whistled dead or it was a turnover. Back onto the left side. Shots up. Gets it to fall. That is Kyson Crosby with a wide open 2. 1:13 to play here in the third quarter. Bobcats have got to find a way around Lovell here. They had a spark earlier. They were up by 4. Then stuff started happening. They got to take care of it. They got to get some good shots. Shots up! It's in! Martinez! Blocking foul for Lovell, and that'll take him to the line to shoot one more. And one for the Thermopolis Bobcats. Max Martinez going to the line to shoot one. Ammon Gavis checking back into the game for Thermop. Also headed to the bench, looks like it is going to be Garcia and Robertson. David King headed to the bench for Thermop. Didn't catch who came in for him there. Oh, it was Gavis, I think. Shot is up and it's no good. Rebound there by Grant Hill. And here comes Aiden Walker down the far side. Walker's been a thorn in the Bobcats' side all day. Here comes Trevin Schaefer. Max Martinez, pump fakes, tries to give it right side to Trevin. Now to Elder. Elder back to Schaefer. He'll test the cannon. This one's up, no good. And Ammon Gavis on the rebound. It's up. He draws a foul. 35 seconds to go in the third. He'll go to the line to shoot. And the foul was committed, looks like, by Grant Hill, his 2nd personal foul. 3rd team foul for Lovell. Gavis, first shot is up, and it is no good. Checking into the game, number 33. Again, not listed on the roster. He's checking in for Grant Hill. Number 33 will be up there on that high post on the right lane. He will be trying to box out Trevin Schaefer here. Shots up for Gavis, and it is in. Swish to take the lead for the Bobcats. The lead changes hands for the umpteenth time today. Number 3 with it. Again, not on the roster for Lovell. Far side, number 30 with it. He will hold it over. 33 with it. He'll drive with the far side. Lovell deciding to put in all the players that don't have their names on the roster for some reason. Actually, now that I think about it, that number 30 might actually be Dean Anderson. But I am not exactly too confident. Number 3 with it here. He'll pass it right side up to Aiden Walker. Walker passes it up to the corner. Number 3 with this one. He'll swing. And that is going to sound the buzzer, and we are done here for the third quarter of action here in Thermopolis. More JV boys basketball coming up right after this, and you do not want to miss the end of this one. 26-25, Bobcats on top. What would like to welcome you back inside of Hot Springs County High School to what has the potential to be a thrilling end to this freshman boys contest. The freshmen have remained perfect in non-tournament play at the very least up to this point. We don't know how they did in the Buffalo invite, so sorry about that. But back underway for the start of the fourth quarter. 8 more minutes to go until the girls play. The girls coming in ranked number 5 according to YO Preps across all of 2A. Shot is up and it's no good. That one's up, it's blocked. Number 23 on the takeaway, Aiden Walker. He's still being hounded there by Trevin Schaefer. He'll finally blow by, but picked up by Ammon Gavis. Now he's wide open there on the wing. He'll give it on back here to Dallin Bischoff, check that. No, actually, no, I was right. Bischoff was there, and he'll get it taken away. Down the right side, Gavis. Shot is up, and it's a foul. Aiden Walker, I think the culprit on that one. I was trying to say that Bischoff gave the pass, tried to give the pass to him, and it got taken away. 2 shots coming up here for Jacoby Elder. And we got 3 coming in for Lovell. 3. Shots up and it's in for Elder, and they will get 3 into the game. 1:15-34. That is Anthony Garcia, Kyson Crosby, and Grant Hill checking back into the game. Again, Aiden Walker was the one responsible for the foul on the play there. 27-25. Shot is up. Swish. This is going to come down to the wire, ladies and gentlemen. We hope you're tuned in. Freshman boys basketball on Two Basins Sports Network. 2 old foes competing once again. Down the right side. Here comes Garcia. Shots up. Slings it on over. It's taken away. Elder, and a foul on the floor there. A hold on Lovell. They'll be taken away here by the Bobcats, and they'll keep possession. Wow, second team foul already for the Bulldogs here in this fourth quarter. Number 30 was responsible for the foul there. Again, we think that it's Dean Anderson, but we can't confirm it. Past the Bobcat head. Here they go. David King with it. He'll move right side. He's up top. Jump stop. Gives up now to Martinez. Martinez on the free throw line. He'll stop, kicks it back up. I've noticed the Bobcats are being extremely smart now with their shot selection and their passes here as they're going to take the shot there. It was a good shot. He had a lot of space, just couldn't get it to fall. Trevin Schaefer with it. He's buried a couple threes today. He'll go up to the basket. It's up and no good, and a foul. This one will go back to Lovell, though, as that is going to be the Bobcats, I believe, first team foul. And this is going to be charged to number 20, Colby Deere, with his second personal. Up on the Bobcat head. He'll pivot. He'll go to the far side. Screen set by Grant Hill. He'll go up to the right. Shot is up, and it's in. Number 3 on the make for the Bulldogs. And this one's tipped. There goes King. He'll give it off here to Martinez. To Schaefer now. He'll go right side to Deere. Deere underneath the basket, kicks out to the corner, up the left lane, up the baseline drive. Here comes Elder for the 3. It's up and it's no good. Can't get it to go. Number 30 on the takeaway there for Lovell. They'll go up to Garcia. Garcia on the nose of the Bobcat. He will dribble to the right. Screen set by 34, Grant Hill. They'll kick it out to the corner. Number 3's got it. 3 guarded by Schaefer. Has his hand up there. Shots up and it's in. Lovell will take the lead off that 2-point basket. Close game here in Thermop. Seems like that's always the case whenever Lovell comes to town, as of recently, with the girls basketball team playing Lovell here in this very gym this past November. That game was a super close one, the closest game that the girls A team had all season. Trevin Schaefer with it, back turn, kicks it out now. He'll get it to the right side. Slings it over left side. This is going to be number 11, Jacoby Elder with it. Kicks it back out to King. King will drive into the paint. On his way, shots up and a foul, and this will end up going to the line for 2 for David King. 4:58 to play here in this freshman contest. Girls varsity basketball coming up after this. Can't wait for that matchup. Number 5 Bobcats ranked in 2A, which is very ironic because they also had lost to a number 5 team earlier in the season. That was Sundance. Shot is up and it's in for Thermop. David King to tie the ball game at the very least. Here checking into the game is going to be Tyler Morris, I believe. Shots up for King. It's up and it's no good. Rebounded by number 3. Tied up at 29 here. A lot of close games have happened here in this gymnasium. This is one of them. 4:50 to go. Garcia with it. He'll hold it on the block. Number 34, Grant Hill. Or sorry, I meant to say the screen. Shot is up, and that one is good. I think that one was made by Kyson Crosby for Lovell. Far side, here comes Jacoby Elder with it. He'll dribble right side. Screen set there by Morris. Kicks it out to the corner. Here comes Schaefer. He'll drive left side. Shot is up. It's no good. Rebounded there by Morris, and this one's stolen away by Grant Hill. Only one man to beat. Down the right side. Shots up and a foul. Shot on its way. It's up and it's in. So Lovell will extend their lead here. So sorry about not keeping tabs on the score there, but it is a 3-point game, about to be 4. Shot is up and it is no good. David King tries to grab the rebound and a jump ball. Stays with Lovell. Number 30 on the takeaway for the Bulldogs there. I'd like to thank everyone who's tuned in up to this point. If you like what you're seeing, make sure to like and subscribe. We'll be covering more freshman action on Tuesday when they head to Lander. Hopefully the weather will cooperate. Up the right side. Shot is up and it's no good. Trevin Schaefer near side. Now they'll pass this up. Baseball pass to Elder. He'll try it for 3! Tying it up. It is Jacoby Elder. 32 on the board for both panels there. With it now is Dallin Bischoff. He'll have his back turn near side, holds it over. With it now is Kyson Crosby. He'll drive left side. Crosby shots up and a foul. David King a little frustrated there that the foul was called. And this is going to end up, looks like this is going to end up being Lovell going to the line to shoot two. Shots up and it's in. Lovell will retake the lead here, 33-32. Shots up, and it's in. Splash. Lovell up by 2. Bobcats are able to equalize it on that last three-pointer, but they can't be taking threes the entire time frame here. They got to do something. Here comes King. Wide open to the basket. Can't get it go. Put back is up and in. Morris for 2. Garcia with it on the far side. Garcia switches over far side. He's going to kick it back out. Shot on its way for 3. It's up 3. Bischoff gets it to go. He nailed one in the first quarter of this game. Now that's another one added to his resume there. 2:53 to go. Backdoor to Trevin Schaefer. Schaefer gets it stolen away. Garcia down on the far side. Wide open to the basket. It's up and it's in. And timeout for the Bobcats, it looks like, so we will take a quick break. Like talking back inside of Hot Springs County High School, home of the Bobcats, 39-34. Lovell in the lead here. This is really coming down to the wire here. This game brought to you by Kirby Consulting, Inc., as well as Vesper Chapter 19 of the Order of the Eastern Star. Their last game day on our ad order, I guess you could say. This one's taken away down the far side. 15 with it. Has his back turn. Kicks it back out. Shot on its way. It's up and it's no good. Swatted out by number 30. This will stay here, or this will go back to the Bobcats. And now here comes Emmon gave us. Check that. Sorry, that is actually Jacoby Elder. And so I don't know where I got Colby from. Shot is up for David King. It's up and a foul. He'll go to the line to shoot. And this will draw it within 3 if he can make both of them. 2:12 to go in this game, and it's been a very close one up to this point. Lovell hasn't gotten any further than 4. This is their biggest lead of the game. Shot is up and it's no good for King. Bobcats have been able to patch up the lead a little bit every time Lovell's gotten a little bit further ahead, but they're gonna need to really clamp down to try and contain this one here. Shot is up and it's no good. King misses both the shots. And they're gonna try and press them here back. They got 2 men on him. They'll get it near side to Garcia. They'll plug that up too, but he'll come up past the Bobcat head to avoid the 10 seconds. Shot is up. That one's up and no good for 3. Kicks it out now, number 15, Kyson Crosby. He will give it up right side to Anthony Garcia. Now backdoor here to Dallin Bischoff. Kyson Crosby with it again. They're up top. He'll drive right side. 1:45 to play. Backdoor to Garcia. Garcia backdoor back to Bischoff. This one goes terribly wrong down there. He'll go out of bounds. 1:41 to play here in the fourth quarter. Kyson Crosby. Crosby on the near side, or gives up to, sorry, I can't remember his name. Sorry, shot is up. It's no good for Bischoff. Rebound there by Max Martinez. Bobcats still have a chance here, and it's going to go out of bounds. Trevin Schaefer can't keep a hold of it there. We're going to give you our Two Basin Sports Alert player of the game, and this is a bit of a tough decision, but I'm going to give this one to, I'm going to give this one to Trevin Schaefer. I have to. Honorable mentions today include Tyler Morris, Jacoby Elder, and for the Lovell Bulldogs, Dallin Bischoff, Anthony Garcia, and Kyson Crosby. Also, Aiden Walker and Grant Hill have done a great job today as well. That's your player of the game and your honorable mentions of the game there. 1:10 to go. Far side being double teamed. He's going to have it up toward the baseline or up toward the sideline. Take it away. Martinez on the left side. He will not get the fast break though. Here comes King. King right side to Deere. Deere back turned, has a chance. Out of oh shoot. Oh man, Dallin Bischoff is PO'd. He screamed at the referee down there saying, "Are you serious?" That should have been a technical foul. Like, no, he screamed at the referee. That should have been a technical. That is going to end up. Oh, by the way, number 15, Kyson Crosby. That's he's going to go to the bench here as well. He's got 4 fouls. Shots up and a foul. I honestly think they should have given Bischoff the technical there. I'm sorry. Like, that's not even up for discussion. You don't scream at the referee like that. That is not, no. If it was the Thermopolis player, I'd also be just as mad too. So don't try to pull that on me. That was ridiculous there by Dallin Bischoff. That is poor sportsmanship personified. And I know he's upset because he got hit by the ball, but it's not like that he had the ball thrown at him on purpose there. He was trying to keep it in bounds, and he just happened to be in the way there. I'm sorry. Dallin was pretty upset there. I know he wanted a foul, but that is no way. You don't scream at the referee like that. You don't. I'm sorry. Shot is up, and that one's in. And I don't care who that makes mad at this point. I don't care. 4-point game as they were able to sink the free throw. Thermopolis will use their final timeout of the game. We'll be right back. Like talking back here inside of Hot Springs County High School, home of the Bobcats. Bulldogs up 39-35 here in this freshman contest. We got varsity girls basketball coming up right after this. You can see the Lady Bobcats, number 5 in Class 2A as of the most recent YO Preps rankings. Coming off wins over Shoshone and Grable. Also beat Wyoming Indian, who was ranked number 3, I believe, this past week. Which they all, no, sorry, Rocky Mountain was number 3. I think Wyoming Indian was like number 4 or number 2, something like that. But either way, they've had to play 2 ranked teams this past week. They beat Wyoming Indian, which was the biggest concern coming into this season, I think. Wyoming Indian, obviously, their boys team won their most recent state title, but the girls won in 2023. Shot is up and it's in. Lovell will pull the lead again here, 33 seconds left. Jacoby Elder here to Max Colby Deere. Deere underneath the basket. They'll kick this one back out. Martinez lets it fly. This one's up, no good. And I think that might have done it. Far side, here comes Lovell. This one's a foul. This one will be on the Bobcats, and that will be their fourth foul. They can afford one more, I think, but that's about it. One more, and they will probably send Lovell to the free throw line there. 15.1 to go. Here comes Bischoff, which, well, we got a timeout, so never mind. 30-second timeout. I think Lovell will take this one. Like talking you back, fourth quarter, 14 seconds to go. Lovell with possession, 6-point game. A lot of stuff will have to go right here for the Bobcats to tie this one up. But that's a start. They will have to get down court as soon as humanly possible. I don't think Thermop has any more timeouts left. Here comes Martinez down the far side. Martinez pump fakes, gives up to Schaefer. He'll test the cannon and falls short, and that will conclude the game. Why does that say 35-40? That's supposed to say 35-41. Anyway, that's the final score here. The Thermopolis Bobcats lose here to the Bulldogs, and Bulldogs currently 2-0 in boys competition here from HSCHS. The freshman team won, but the Bobcats, at least, I think the Bobcats put up more fight in the freshman game here. We got girls varsity basketball coming up. Number 5 Thermopolis Bobcats versus the unranked Lovell Bulldogs. We'll be right back for girls varsity basketball. But in the meantime, we'd like to remind our audience to please drive home safely and do not pat the buffalo. The final score of this one in this freshman boys contest, Thermopolis Bobcats 35, the Lovell Bulldogs 41.